Well, good morning. We've been working hard on Henry's car. We got the nitrous installed, got the fuel system hooked up for the nitrous, got all the wiring for the nitrous done yesterday. So today I'm going to get the bottles filled and we're going to go to the track, which we've been dying to do. And of course, got my new LS Nasty shirt on. So you want to get some, come get some. We don't know how it's going to run, but you know, hey, you can come get some anyway. We're just having a good time. But, ooh, dark. Okay. I'm going to run up to get the bottles filled, and I've got to run over to Summit and pick up some fittings and the pinion shims for my rear end so I can finally put my rear end in the car. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Check back in later. All right, all loaded up. We got the camera following us there. Heading to Cedar Creek.
Cedar Creek! To find some crystal meth.
So we got the nitrous all hooked up. I'm gonna go see if we can't.
What's nitrous? We don't have nitrous on this car.
Try and break something.
Well, that's inevitable.
Yeah. See if we can't twist the rear end up into the floor pan.
Then I'm done for the year and I gotta buy a 9-inch and back off the car.
But it should be interesting while we're out there.
You know what's rednecks? Because it's a bunch of fucking trucks racing. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Y'all come with us. We'll show you how to do. Maybe I'll call out JJ the boss in that 327 he got. Tag. Hashtag JJ the boss. Go get you some.
All right. Well, we'll come back once we get to the track. Finally made it out here. So what's going on in this field? Cedar Creek Dragway.
Not quite as old as the Yeller Belly, but
pretty close. All right, at the creek. They got 7.0 going on tonight. Big tire, small tire. But we're just testing and tuning. That's this phone. What's that? All right, well, we're finished up for the night. Henry ran out of gas. So he's got to go put the expensive 112 in it just so we can pull it on the trailer. But the plugs were toast. So our first couple of passes were not very good. It was popping and banging, going down the track, all that good stuff. So we pulled out all the plugs, cleaned the plugs, put them back in, and made a couple more passes after that. And finally got a good clean run out of it. Never could use the big shot, only used the small system, but did get a personal best. So it's getting better. Only been out twice, so we're making headway, we'll say that. Okay, well, I'm back home now. We had a good time at the track. My buddy Paul showed up, not with his car, but he showed up, you know, which is good. I hadn't seen him in a while, and we like going to that track, that particular track, because there's not always a lot going on. You can usually get a bunch of passes in, test and tune, stuff like that. Not a lot of people there, you know. But, as luck would have it, tonight they were having an event. So they had a 7.0 class, a small tire class, big tire class, and then they had a shootout, you know, with some trucks as well. But there was a lot of people there. But the everything ran pretty smoothly. The event was over by 11, so it wasn't too bad. We got as many passes as we could in, since Henry ran out of gas, which just still cracks me up. But when we got there, you know, we spent all that time wiring up both systems and all that kind of stuff. We get there, he's going up to make his first pass, and as he's backing out, we wired up the button for the big stage on his steering wheel. Well, the wiring for that was pre-made. It was all ready together, and it kind of sticks out far. Well, as he was turning, it hit his blinker arm and broke the wires off of it. So that's why we could never make a pass with the big kit, only the small one, which is fine because we were having problems, and, you know, we didn't get a good clean pass until the very end anyway. But you know, the first pass, he went up, made a motor pass, and it's just popping and banging and just sounding like crap. And I'm like, okay. And, you know, I knew before that he had done some things and fouled all the freaking plugs. So like, all right, come back around. We looked at it and we're like, all right, well, you know, we'll make a nitrous pass with it's a small kit. It's not going to hurt anything. And, you know, see if it'll clean the plugs up, because sometimes you can do that. So he makes his first nitrous pass. It's popping and banging, sounding like crap again. All right. Comes back. And that's when we pulled the plugs out. We pulled the plugs out, went through, cleaned all the plugs, everything. As soon as I got finished doing that, there was another guy there that he knows, and it's like, hey, let's go race. And so they wanted to go out there and run just for fun. He went out there, And the guy had a pro tree, which Henry was not expecting. So he left late. So late. And he was kind of surprised by it. So he didn't even hit the bottle off the line, nothing. Just kind of went out there. And the whole pass was just crap. And, you know, it popped a couple of times, but wasn't bad. So he comes right back around. Didn't even stop at the trailer, nothing. Just drove right back around, got back in line. Went up there. And the final pass, he left on the bottle. And it was perfectly smooth all the way through. It's like, all right. It ran better. I mean, it ran its best pass of the night, but it's still not where it should be. So, I mean, we're making progress. That's the main thing. But, I mean, we still have to deal with the exhaust. We haven't done that yet. You know, we still have a lot of things we got to get to. But, you know, like I said earlier, it's the second time that the car's been out. So, you know, we're just kind of working through things. But it'll get there. Starting to have fun. And, you know, until the next time.